Who's your favorite director and why?
Shit. Oh, sorry. Wait, I don't know. Studio Ghibli.
Okay.
Not really a director, but more like like the whole studio.
Yeah.
They're really cool. It brings me like a lot of memories from like anime that I would watch when I was younger. Like all their movies are just really nostalgic.
Who's your favorite director and why?
Nick Cassavetes, because I really liked the movie and his influences were really strong.
My favorite director is probably Andrea Arnold because I really like the human dramas that she directs, and I really like her camera work and her style. Yeah.
Who's your favorite director and why?
My favorite director is Julia Ducrot. She's a French, what's the word I'm looking for? Film director, and she does horror.
Favorite director and why?
I like Christopher Nolan. He directed the Batman movies with Christian Bale, and I thought they were pretty good. And they're still some of my favorite movies to this day.
Favorite director and why?
Wes Anderson, just because just the way he shoots things and how everything is very methodical and planned out, and plus he has a lot of cool actors in his movies recurring. So yeah, that's probably why.
Favorite director and why?
I really like Quentin Tarantino.
Quentin Tarantino.
Quentin Tarantino.
Quentin Tarantino.
Quentin Tarantino.
I'm probably gonna have to say Tarantino. I guess he just has like a sort of like different style. No.
Who's your favorite director and why?
I love Stanley Kubrick because he had a great sense of imagination and he wasn't afraid to freak me out.
Who's your favorite director and why?
My favorite director is Lynn Ramsey because of her really good use of the camera, and the films that she makes are ones that I think that I would like to make as well.
Who's your favorite director and why?
So my favorite director is Sam Mendes, because he's the director of 007 Spectre, so James Bond. And so I'm a really big fan of James Bond movies. I like all the movies. They got a lot of action in it. And so yeah, that's my favorite genre of movies.
Okay, who's your favorite director and why?
I guess it'd be Robert Luptek. He filmed Legally Blonde, my favorite movie.
Favorite director and why?
I'm gonna have to say Jordan Peele. I like what he's doing with movies now, especially the horror films. I think it really resonates with my culture. But it's not limited to my culture, so I really think that's cool.
Who's your favorite director and why?
Guillermo del Toro, because I think he has a really good style that he maintains throughout all of his films. So you can watch a film and know that he's the person who directed it.
Who's your favorite director and why?
Edgar Wright. I just like what he's willing to do stylistically. I think Hot Fuzz is one of my favorite movies of all time.
Yeah, my favorite film director is George Lucas.
Okay. Star Wars?
Yeah.
Favorite director and why?
Steven Spielberg, because a lot of his movies are very like mind engaging. They get you thinking a lot. So
Who's your favorite film director and why?
Spike Lee, because he's pro-black, does a lot of positive contributions to the black community.
Who's your favorite director and why?
I would say that Ryan Murphy currently is my favorite director. He has directed so many influential things in the LGBTQ community and really bringing people of color to the forefront of his narrative.
Who's your favorite director and why?
I'd say I have a lot of favorite directors, but right now, since Agnes Varda just died, I've been watching a lot of her films, and I'd say she's my favorite right now because she told the stories that she wanted to, regardless of how much she knew about her subjects, and she learned about them with a lot of care and told really interesting stories.
Okay, who's your favorite director and why?
My favorite director is Stanley Kubrick, because of 2001. It's my favorite movie ever.
What gender are they?
He's male.
Do you see anything wrong with that?
Not wrong with Stanley Kubrick. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with him being male, but maybe in the filmmaking industry, that might be wrong. Okay. Yeah, too.